beautifuls, and how are you doing today? And remember, I'm waiting in the comments to hear exactly how you're doing. If you can't say it in the comments, you can leave me, um, write me um, my email address. I'll put it in the comment for you also. So let me hear how you are really doing. Today it's World Mental Health Day, and I want to say I wish everyone a day that is flowing with ease and grace. There are so many things happening with us around the world today, from natural disasters to everything. So many times, you are misplaced, and the host, a host of things that can just make you not be in that mental space that you were designed to be in. And what I want to do at the latter part of, I wouldn't be very long with you, but at the latter part of this session, I want to leave, as always, a little exercise with you. Yes? And today, of course, as you would see it, we're talking about self priority, putting yourself first. Because so many times in this busy world, in with all the disasters happening, especially if you are a leader or you're in the profession where you have to put people, um, it requires you to tend to people. You tend often to neglect yourself. And so that's where, of course, the self care will come in. I want to ask a question, though, especially to you ladies. Yeah? Listen to this question carefully. Mhm. What makes you feel it's okay to not take care of yourself? Yeah? That's the first question. And I want to ask it again. Did you become worthless because you have a career? Because you got married? Because you have a child? Because you bought a house? Did you all of a sudden become worthless because you found your passion and you're building your business? I want you to really take a deep look at the question. Remember, I said this is about deep diving. I'm going to ask this question again. Did you all of a sudden become worthless because you got married? Because you had children? Because you bought a house or you're building a house? Because you move career, you shift career? Because you found a passion? Did you become worthless? All of a sudden you're no longer a priority? I ask this question because so many times, even as I was growing up and listening to folk, I hear the emphasis so much. Oh, I wanted to do this for myself, but I don't have the time. So are you no longer worthy? Yes? So I want you to answer it, because I can answer it to you and I will say, no, no, you're not worthless. You did not become worthless because you have all these wonderful and beautiful priorities. But your first priority is to you. So in this World Mental Health Day, as we focus, yes, on all the issues that may be surrounding us, the situation, the circumstances, you want to, and whether it's World Mental Health Day or not, but I'm just saying you want to take this time, take some time to do some of the activities if you're not someone who have been doing that. You want to take some time to give yourself that help and support, yes? To put yourself first in terms of your body, your mind, and your spirit, because without that, it is a little bit impossible to be that healthy, fulfilled individual that you ought to be. Yes? And for those of you who are wondering, of course, I'm Rev.Joslyn, a dedicated metaphysician specializing in holistic wellness. And if you've been feeling out of balance or seeking deeper fulfillment and growth, you're not alone. And I'm here to help you harness your personal power. I offer a unique blend of spiritual insight and practical tools designed to transform your well being by focusing on your mind, your body, and your spirit. We can address the fullness of who you are, whether your goals, of course, involve personal growth, better health, or spiritual enrichment. With my diverse background in metaphysics and holistic health, I provide a range of services designed to support you on your journey of self discovery or self recovery, self care, and empowerment, self empowerment. So, today I want us to, again, I asked you a couple questions and I want you to focus on these questions. And for the next 7 days, what I want you to do, I always give you homework, you to make a list on your to-do list. Those of you who make to-do lists, I know I write a lot and sometimes I call it to-do list. And one of my coaches told us one time, don't say to-do list, say ta-da list. So on my ta-da list, I write. So I'm asking you to write if you write normally. What I want you to do now, include on your to-do list a couple spaces, leave a couple spaces above, and so you can fill in that to-do list with what I'm going to show you now. So we're going to do something very simple that you can do any time of the day, but and you can to make yourself a priority any time of the day, starting from begin. So I'm going to just quickly show you simple exercise, but it goes, research has shown how much this activity can help you. So I'm going to put on a wee bit of music. I hope you good. I hope you all are hearing. And we're going to do this. One hand on your heart chakra, the other one on your tummy, the solar plexus. And we're going to breathe in for 4 counts. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. Hold it for 4 again. And you're going to breathe out now for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's important to know that you're breathing from your tummy area, not your chest. So it's not 2, we're on 2 now. Let's do this. Hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. We're on to 3. Breathe in and hold for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out for 4, 3, 4. And we have the final breathing. Breathing deep. And we're going to hold for 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. For 4. Okay, wonderful. So this is enough to shift up things for you wherever you are. And you can start this in the morning At your morning session, making yourself a priority, breathe in for 4, breathe out for 4, doing it for 5 times so it doesn't take a whole lot of your time. You can do it while you're sitting at your desk. If you are professional, breathe in for 4, breathe out for 4. Yes, now the next activity I'm going to give you is again during this time, and I know everybody know about this, but I want you to literally do this. It's listing 5 things you are grateful for. And anytime you're feeling this feeling of the stress coming on you, or you hear people complaining and so on, just quickly think about 5 things that you can be grateful for immediately. Yes? In my book, The Healthy, it's a simple book. That's one of the reasons why I wrote it. Just to put some simple things that you can do immediately. And so we have a 5-day gratitude in this book. And when you're in your low moments, you can just pull out this from the book, 5 days, and you do the activity. And I promise you, if you were feeling that you were on rock bottom, trust me, you will certainly be on top of the rock. You may not be on the mountain top, but you will be in a space where you can navigate your way and really appreciate the things that you have around you at the time. So this is 5 things that you are grateful for. And I'm going to look around because I don't want to share things with you and make you feel that I'm not doing it. I'm always doing it. Right now, I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to speak to millions through social media and also through the different groups and activities that the good Lord have blessed me with. I'm also grateful that I have a wonderful, lovely bed that I can sleep on and rest without a worry. I'm grateful for the sunshine on the outside here. It is so beautiful. And I'm so grateful for that. Another thing that I'm grateful for, of course, that I have not only get the opportunity to see the wonderful things that God has created for me, but I also get that opportunity to share with you through one of the books that I have. So yes, I think I've gotten to number 5, and if I didn't, maybe number 6 for those of you who are Christians. I'm grateful that every time I can pull out something, I can pull out an affirmation, I can pull out something. This one says, live in peace, and the God of love and peace shall be with you. And this one is not an affirmation, but it's one of a scripture that you can use to help you on your path. Yes? So these are some of the things that I am grateful for. The next thing, so there's 3 things I've shared with you. I'm sharing with you. Breathing, very important. Gratitude and stretch. So we're gonna do a simple little stretch. You can just reach up and stretch, stretch, stretch. One of the things that I do is I actually put my hands out like this, and then I have this, I put it to the back, and I do like this, and I allow myself, my both hands to touch each other. So now this is excellent. I don't want you to be looking in my armpit, but this is excellent in terms of helping you to strengthen your muscle here, and it also helps with bringing helping oxygen to circulate. So you want to stretch in whichever way. While you're sitting, you can stretch out your feet and so on. So again, I'm bringing you simple. I'm gonna stop this music now. I'm simply bringing you some simple activities that can really help you if you put it into practice. Yes? And it's all about that. It's all about putting what you know into practice. So I often offer guided meditation, helping you to find peace and clarity through tailored meditative practices. Then, of course, I offer you aromatherapy and essential oils, which is in terms of enhancing your well-being. Um, Today, and I almost forget to share this with you. At the time of this recording, it is the 10th of the 10th month. Some folks says a portal is open, but more importantly, for me, the lunar cycle, this is the first quarter. And yesterday, if you looked at the video that I had yesterday, I shared with you a little bit on how that video, I'll put it in the comments so you can get the link to it in the comments too. I shared with you a little bit of what you can focus in on for the lunar cycle. And of course, I help you, and I'm going to give you 2 weeks, 14 days. It's a program called Meta Balance. And Meta Balance is one of those personalized programs which help you in terms of stress release, metabolic balance, and so much things that I cannot get in there with. This is an international program, so it's not just my program, but it's an international program that you can tap in. My link, you'll get 2 weeks free with that. So yes, by working together with me, you will definitely learn to manage your stress. You'll get some really great tools to manage your stress, to boost emotional resilience, to align your life with your deepest value and goals, meaning that you wouldn't be doing things that is out of alignment with you and feeling that your prayers are not being answered, or and all those other things that folks sometimes come up. You will be doing things with your deepest value and goal, so the outside wouldn't things on the outside wouldn't matter to you as much. Whether you are seeking, of course, personal growth, improved health, or spiritual enrichment, my tailored, compassionate approach will guide you every step of the way. Yes? So let's embark on this transformative journey together. So I invite you to look at the links in the comments. I'll put this video will be on YouTube, and I have a couple links for meditation if you um, need some guidelines and need some information. We have, I think there is a 5-day challenge. That link will lead you to that 5-day challenge. Also have another challenge. This one, it's an email challenge where every day you get some information and some activity to do in terms of helping you to hone into your intuition, to tap into your intuition. Yes? And there are some other little goodies I will leave in the comment for you. So I'm going to leave you now. Remember to breathe. Take that time to do some deep breathing. Make yourself a priority. Really experience gratitude. And I want to leave you, but I don't want to leave you. So I'm going to stay because I just want to share a couple other little things to you on gratitude because it's coming up. Oftentimes you know that gratitude is important. You know that you should, and you do take the time and you say thank you. But I'm going to ask you this: are you truly grateful for who you are right here, right now, with what you have right here, right now? Hmm? Take some time to think on that. Because if you are truly grateful for what you have here, right now, knowing who you are from the inside out, yes, then some things you wouldn't bother with. Yeah. And this is why I want to share with you, because so many times, again, one of the videos that I talked about earlier when I spoke about self-worth, in this world where a lot of the times the focus is on the material and what you can see, it's the focus on gaining rather than gaining self-awareness and being able to tap into yourself. And of course, at the end of the day, we are human beings, so we want the material. It's important to have the material because we're human beings and we're on this earth and we want the earth experience. But more than that, you want to always be in connection with who you are, and at no time would you be able, if you are in connection and keeping the constant alignment with who you are, for you to allow folks to steal your power from you, or for you to literally give it away to other things. Yes? I used to be in that position where people and things would often humbug me, especially when it was in relationship to finances, because a lot of my things were tied up with finances. And it's when I am truly get to the realization of, it does not matter how much things you have, your value is still the same. You are still that person, and you are still born with those gifts, those talents, those things that come naturally to you, and you can share it. Whether or not people think you're worthy of sharing it or not, you can share it. And so when I got to that realization, there isn't anything that truly bothers me. Mhm. So this is what I want for you to operate in the fullness of who you are, to be in the deepest alignment with to be in alignment with your deepest values and your goals. So I'm going to leave now, wishing you a wonderful day. If you have not been listening in on the series, because this is a series, and we are somewhere on the 6 or 7, I can't remember now, but I'm sure I'll try to show up here every day on Facebook. If you're not, if you miss it, I have those YouTube